YouTube was good. I'm Shannon. We've been growing like crazy, so I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Learn to fall in love with the process. You may not be where you want to be at in life right now, but you have to understand that there is a process to this game of life. You may not have that dream body. You may not be making the money that you want to be making right now. You may not have the sales that you want on your business right now, but you have to realize there is a process to this. Anything worth having is worth working for. And if you know you got to work for something, you know it's going to come with a process. No, it's very rare that you're going to wake up one day and you just have everything you want sitting on your lap without putting in the work or going through the process, because it just life don't work like that. God don't work like that. You're not finna be super overweight and then just wake up one morning and boom, you got a six pack, your chest looking all night, you just all fit. You're not finna go to sleep broke one day and then wake up and have millions in your bank account. You're not finna have all these cars that you never had on your driveway before. If you don't get up and change and go through the process of doing things, doing all the uncomfortable things to change your situation, you're not gonna have whatever you want in life. Like I said, you're not just finna have that dream body that you've been dreaming of if you don't go through the process of cutting weight, changing what you eat, going to the gym, doing cardio, doing things that are uncomfortable that people don't want to do. But when you can learn to fall in love with the process, it makes it easy. It makes it not hard to do, because you have to realize the only thing that's separating you from where you want to be at in life is just simply time. It's just simply putting in the work, showing up, getting better, just building yourself every single day. Because I'm telling you, it's not hard. I mean, it is hard. Like, you knew it was going to be hard when you started this. This is why there's a process. If it was easy, every single person would be able to do what you wanted to do. But it's not hard. I mean, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. That's why there's a process. That's why people can't keep going on their goal. That's why people stop. That's why people quit. That's why people find something easier to do. They don't want to work out. They don't want to stay in shape. So they choose to have an average body. They don't want to have to put in the work to go to school, to get a good education, to get a good job, or invest in themselves. So they settle for something else, a less paying job. But yes, it's easier, but they don't want to go through that process. You have to realize that it's just going to take time. So you have to fall in love with the process, because at the end of the day, that's all you have. When everything is going wrong, when your friends don't believe in you, your family don't believe in you, all you have is the process. All you have is knowing that in the back of your mind, sooner or later, that you're going to get to your goal, and that all the naysayers, all the doubters, they're going to be looking crazy because you believed in yourself and you stayed on that path and stayed on that process. But there's one thing I can tell you. Like I said, the process is all you have. So you just got to trust it. You got to trust the process and just trust God's plan for you. And the reason that God put that plan on in your heart is because it's for you. It ain't for nobody else to see. So don't be expecting people to believe in your goal or be motivating you every single day, because it's not going to happen. I'm telling you that right now. No one is finna wake up every single day excited for you to win in life. Nobody finna wake up every single day and be happy for you to be successful. And that's just a cold truth, because it's just how life is. Like, do you wake up and want to see somebody win as bad as you want to win? No, it just don't work like that. Because I want you to realize this: eventually you will be where you want to be in life. Eventually it would all pay off if you put in the work. Eventually you'll get that dream body. Eventually you'll get that 100K sales in a month. Eventually it will all work out. So I promise you, just stay on the process, because a lot of people don't stay on the process and they don't get the results. You can't be upset from the results that you didn't get from the work that you didn't do. You can't be upset that you didn't get to this level of life if you ain't go through this process to get to this level in life. And a lot of times God put us through the process, because if he just gave it to us and put it in our life, we wouldn't know how to appreciate it at all. We wouldn't even know how to keep it. If God gave us $1 million right now, we'll probably blow through that $1 million within the next 2-3 months, just buying dumb purchases. But if God put us through the process of going broke and selling and getting to that million, we would know how to get to the million. We would know how to appreciate the million. We would know how to keep it and get back to a million. Because everybody say your hardest million is the first one, and then after that is easy. It's cakewalk. But if you don't know how to get to that one, then it's not gonna work like that. Same thing with physique. If you just woke up fat, if you went to sleep fat and you woke up with a fit body, you wouldn't know how to keep it because you didn't go through the process of eating them salads. You didn't go through the process of doing cardio and lifting weights and going to the gym when you ain't feel like it. You ain't go through that process. So how are you gonna know how to keep your body right? You gonna lose them abs in 2 weeks. You gonna go right back to eating cupcakes, honey buns. But the process teaches you something. This is why I say the process is all you have. The process is what's gonna get you through life, and that's what's gonna help you be successful. But I say all that to say this, man. You can't rush God's timing. We're going to be where we want to be at in life. I'm not even where I want to be at in life right now. But I know that the process is all I have. The process is the only thing that I can look forward to. I can look forward to keep working and doing the same thing every single day to get me just that little bit closer towards my goal. Whether that's anything, but just doing what I know is right to get me closer towards my goal. So just can't rush God's time. You got to trust the process. And when you can learn to do that and just love the process, it's going to make everything a whole lot easier. But yeah, I say all that to say this, man. Just keep working and keep grinding. I appreciate all the support, the love that y'all always been showing me. It means the world to me. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button if you did like what you hear. And yeah, man, we going up 1K on the way. And I love y'all boys. I really do.